Hi everyone! Welcome to the day in the life of a quarantine nursing student. My name's Awilda and obviously I'm a nursing student. Hope you like the video. So I wanted to include this disclaimer because after I finished editing my video, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of all the other day in the life videos I've watched, and sometimes afterward I just feel so shitty about myself because I'm just like, oh, I just spent like an hour watching 6 different day in the lives and all these people are so motivated and all of this stuff. So I just wanted to include this information, I guess, just to show you guys that sometimes like you only see what the person puts on the camera. So I had class that day at 8 a.m. and I decided to not go because I was super duper tired. Obviously it was on Zoom University. So I knew that the lecture was going to be recorded, but I did still feel kind of guilty, but I also just listened to myself and was kind of like, I know that I'm not going to pay attention. So I think it's important to normalize the fact that sometimes you just can't do school. Like, it's completely okay. I feel like I don't even know. Sometimes people just are like, you have to go to class, but okay, sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm drained. Sometimes I just don't want to. So if you're not in the kind of mindset to learn, it's okay to acknowledge that, and it's okay to just know that you're going to watch it later on. So I ended up waking up around 10:45 and the class was still going because it's a 4-hour lecture. So I did join on for the last hour and I was glad that I did, but I was also glad that I slept in. And then after that, I was pretty proud of myself for going to the class for an hour. So I scrolled through TikTok for at least like 2 hours. And then I was kind of like, okay, I spent most of my morning sleeping and most of my afternoon going through TikTok, so it's probably time to get motivated and to do some stuff. So I don't know, I just wanted to include this disclaimer. Hope you enjoy. So the first thing I did was do my bed, then I went and watered my plants. Then I got my shower stuff together and did some dishes. After I got out of the shower, I kind of just chilled at my computer and just kind of was figuring out what I had to do for the day. Once I figured out what I had to do for the day, I wrote it all down on a piece of paper. I had to do a clinical reflection, 2 VSIMs, and I wanted to write out the final topics on my fundamentals exam. Then I went ahead and just started doing it all. Yay! Literally every VSIM I do, I always have to do twice because I never usually get the passing score on the first try, and I think this is the first one I've ever done that I don't have to do again, and I am so happy. After I finished my reflection in one of my VSIMs, I went ahead and made a mushroom and cheese quesadilla and put on Revenge to watch for a little bit. Then I had to get a band-aid for my toe because I somehow put my foot in the needle part of the sewing machine I have under my desk. Then I started working on the questions I had to answer for the VSIM that I finished before. And then I got bored and decided I would make the thumbnail for this video. I finally went back to finishing my questions and I was able to submit that assignment. Then I got an email that I had to fill out some forms for my internship, so I wrote that down with a smiley face because I'm excited for the internship. Then I started taking a report for my next VSIM assignment. Every time I have a VSIM patient or person, I guess, I usually will write their name down, and based on the SBAR given to me, I will write down any medications that they're on, in addition to symptoms that they are presenting with. He had schizophrenia, so these are expected. And then I also get a report on what exactly I need to do. So I needed to do a mental status exam, orient the patient to reality, and offer them some food, and call the charge nurse when I was done. I tried. I forgot that this sim has 2 parts, so I just finished the first one and now I'm doing the second one. It's currently, I think, currently 6 p.m. I got a 64 and I need a 65, and I got docked points because I forgot to submit the mental status exam, even though I did it. Now I have to do it again. Also, it's currently 6:21, so it takes me about 20 minutes to do each one. Yay! Finally done with all of my VSIMs for the rest of the semester. That feels so nice to say. And this is me trying to figure out what size to order for my scrub top since the uniform for the internship was told to us today. We finally decided on the scrubs and the damage is real. We ended up getting 3 scrub tops each because we're going to be working 3 12-hour shifts a week. And I only needed 1 more pair of scrub pants, and she needed to get 3 new pairs of scrub pants, so literally $150. And now I'm going to continue shopping because I have a problem. First, I want to order a pin for my professor that I saw, and we're going to order it with my group that reminds us of the professor, so we're going to order that. So this is the website and the brand that I ordered the pins from. So this is one I bought for myself because I just think it's so cute. It says self-love starts with self-discovery. I actually saw this from Viv OB, I think it's Viv_OB nurse on Instagram, because I want to do OB or Peds, I think. And I don't know, I love it, so I decided to buy it. Each pin is $11, and then I also got another pin for my professor. I'm kind of tired. It's currently 9:35, and I think I'm just gonna stop filming and start editing what I have. I didn't get to finish my entire to-do list. I did have left that I need to write out all the topics and the corresponding chapters for my fundamentals final. However, I can just do that in the morning tomorrow. Procrastination. But I'm actually pretty proud. I'm glad I finished all of my assignments, my written stuff that I had to do, the tedious work. For the semester. Now I still have some assignments, but they're more just practice quizzes and practice exams in preparation for the finals. So I'm going to leave those for a little bit later on and closer to the finals once I start studying for those. So yeah, thank you for watching my day in the life of a quarantine nursing student.